Hello everyone, it's me, Hazza. I'm back from a very long break. Reason being that my old PC was having the schisms. It would crash all the time. It wouldn't do OBS properly. It was just broken basically. So I have since gotten a new PC and I'm better off. So I'm gonna do a Minecraft Let's Play. Gonna create a new world. I'll make sure you guys see me do that. Not that I don't think it really matters, but whatever. And just create. Now this adventure will be a bit different. Oh, good spawn. Anyway, so as I was saying, this spawn will be, this run will be different to other YouTubers you've seen because it's nomadic. If you don't know what a nomad is, it's someone who doesn't stay in one place. This is obviously true in real life and in Minecraft. So this run's gonna be me basically. I won't stay one place. I won't have a set base or what's there. I'll just explore, I'll roam, I'll collect stuff, you know, all that sort of jazz, and that's what nomadic playthrough is. I think it's a very interesting concept, and I haven't seen it on YouTube before. It's very possible someone has done it before me. Very possible, the internet is very large, but I haven't seen it, so I thought this would be a good idea for a video. Plus, I want to try nomad Minecraft for a while now, and a YouTube video seems like the right way to do it. So, yeah. Just collect some leaves. If you don't know, these things are actually really good for early game because you can collect a lot really early, right? And the benefit is, yeah, that's right. And the benefit is that it's really just an early game source of fuel for your furnace. It's really all it is. Yeah, that's really what it is. So, yeah, I do think the nomad adventure will be kind of interesting, more so than other videos. I think everything's a bit oversaturated with this whole thing of I think everything's oversaturated with this whole 100 days or hardcore or whatever. I think it's just nice to take a break from all that sort of stuff and just, you know, play just a simple, what's the name, challenge, nomad. I might do an actual challenge, proper challenge at some point, but I'm not big enough to, or have the viewer base at the moment to really bother with anything other than these types of videos right now. I'll get there eventually, I hope, but until then, yeah, just mining away. Oh, in bedrock conditions specifically, if you walk away to the furthest point possible to mine, it's actually faster. It's only in bedrock and not in Java, which is interesting. I know, right? Anyway, so click. We wanna that, and that. All right. And because I'm on a nomad adventure, one of the biggest things for me will be bundles. Because chests are normally stationary. You put them down, they sit there, and they do their thing, right? Which is all fine and dandy. But, words not for me. But, obviously I don't want a stationary object when I'm a nomad. So, this will just be me. This would just be like, I'll just use bundles and shulker boxes and stuff like that. Obviously shulker boxes will be much later. But, you know, it is what it is. But until then, shulker boxes and minecart and not minecart, boats with chests will be the way to go. So, those sheep. At the moment, we're just gathering food as you do. As another thing, food will be a bit more scarce of resource, not by much, believe me, but like, because just simply due to the fact that I don't have a base to set up a farm. So, yeah. So yeah, that's. Why do I feel like I've been in this world before? Yeah, actually, the chance of spawning in the exact same world with the exact same seed is like slim to none. So. I mean, it's possible. I can't remember the seed of that previous world that I'm talking about, and I can't remember exactly all the details, but it looks similar. But then again, a lot of my worlds do. And that's my bed right there, so that's good. has a bed. So that's great for me. Yes, good sheep. Eat the grass. But yeah, no, I just think that nomad's a pretty interesting idea over like other stuff. And hold the phone. Is that dark oak? Damn. I have never ever spawned near a dark oak thing ever. There's coal and shit. Yeah, that's mad. Up, 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 up. Then we go back up. Breathe. And down. We go back up. Breathe. And we repeat until we can get far enough in that there's oxygen. There we go. Ah. Where's stone? Here we go. That's floating up to the surface. No, it's not. So yeah, just currently mining some coal, as you can see. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any viewers, but for those who have seen my videos and subscribed to me, thank you. But like I said before, the reason I've been taking such a long break is because my PC was broken, it wasn't working correctly, kept crashing. If you all ever heard of Wukong, then yeah, that game, they kept crashing on that, so it just wasn't working alright. So I decided I'm going to, words are not forming. I decided I'm going to, get a new PC, which I did, and here we are. So that's why I am here now with you guys. See, I found this little trick on Bedrock that you probably already know, but basically you just carry a magma block with you, right? You know what you do? Dark oak, mad. And all you do is take it with you, like this. As you swim around. Now, obviously, normally you can just go for breath like this. But if you were to say, see, iron or I haven't found any at all. Lapis. That's right. Lapis can be mined with stone. So we're gonna crouch. Lapis is super useful. It can be used later for other things. Oh, there's the lapis. For the longest time I thought lapis only dropped from, iron pickaxes, but no, it drops from stone, which I didn't know personally, so that's pretty cool little fact if you didn't know. You probably did. But yeah. Iron. Look at that. Perfect. This is why I explore underwater. Like I'm doing. Where is the iron that I saw? Over here. And there's more lapis, mad. So yeah, I've just been chilling, you know, playing games and stuff, but I decided I want to make more YouTube, and well, why not? Won't hurt me to do it, so here I am, making more YouTube videos. I don't really mind if this YouTube channel gets really big or not. I mean, I would like if it did. So would everyone, really. That's kind of a redundant statement, but still. But it's not like the biggest thing in the world, you know. It is what it is at the end of the day. There we go, that's better. Also, am I the only one who remembers when you used to be able to craft, blast furnaces with just, you used to be able to craft blast furnaces with smooth stone and iron. Like, just smooth stone. There never used to be an iron component in the recipe. That was a while ago now. But yeah, pretty cool. I really don't like that they made that change. Because, I mean, sure, you have an iron farm and everything, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, I think it's a bit stupid. Because at the end of the day, the smoker, the other version, but for food, only requires, like, planks, and that's it, which are easiest to get. Iron's not exactly hard to get, but it's still harder than planks of wood. And plus you have to plus you waste a decent amount of coal, because at that point in the game, if you're making a blast furnace, you probably don't have a silk touch at that point, I'm assuming. So at that point, you're probably just like smelting a bunch of coal, using a bunch of coal just to smelt your wood. I don't know, it just seems like a lot more work than a smoker. Just to get the same result, but for ores. One thing I know, you cannot sleep in water. That's about the only thing I know, but I know it well. Oh, hang on, doesn't clay lead to diamond? I swear I heard that somewhere. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard it, so I'm going to like YouTube that and search and research it, because that seems really cool if it's true. But yeah. Also, I don't know if you had this on Java. Fuck, there's a creep behind me, isn't there? My bed! Okay, drop, thank God. Whew. Alright. There's a creeper over there too. Anyway, so, we need to cook my food. Or else I'm going to starve to death, which we don't want that. Well, I don't want that. I don't know about you guys. You guys might be saying this, but I personally don't like. Yeah, I personally don't like starving in Minecraft. It's not a great experience, you know. Oh, hang on, zombie somewhere. There we go. Back off, man. Also smell my iron while I'm here. So yeah, just yeah, I just thought nomad would be a pretty cool idea because I haven't seen it done before. So there you go. Actually, why am I using coal? I was just talking about the benefits of this shit in here. It's probably a better one, but coal takes effort to mine when this stuff is free. Literally free. You can spawn in and break it. You don't need tools or anything like that. But you cannot do the same for coal. I'm just waiting to see how good it is when it comes to like time, because coal's pretty good on time, as you saw the slowness of the fire going down. So we'll see. Oh, it is terrible. But hey, it's free, and you can get it like a lot of it, like a lot. Anyway, so now I just let it cook. Eat to heal. We'll say one negative thing about Bedrock Edition is the slowness of our regen. Like, look at this. Look at how long it's taking my hearts to regen. But there are benefits to Bedrock over Java. Like, for example, our iron farms are just, you know, sorry, our iron farms at the end of the day are literally just they're easy to make because we don't need, I don't know if this has changed recently, but in Java Edition last I heard, you guys needed zombies, and we don't. We don't need zombies. We just need villagers, beds, and iron golem. No, just villagers and beds, and we have an iron farm. There are aspects that are definitely harder. Like I said, I call redstone. Anyway, no creeper. We're running. We're sprinting. We're going. I want meat. I want mutton. It's so tasty to eat. I want Ooh, a cave. I'm not exploring that just yet, cause no. Hey, do I just not have coordinates on? Hold the I'm so stupid. Alright, hold on. Oh, there's a day's plate. What? How long has that been a thing on Bedrock? That's cool. I didn't know it was a thing. Mad. I mean, it's still not as immersive as the F5. One of those two, F4 or F5 button on Java Edition. But I mean, it's still useful for videos like mine. You keep kind of keeping track of the time, you know. Well, I changed the title of this video, but we'll see what happens in that regard. Sorry guys, I'm just a smidge tired. That won't fit my gameplay, I don't think. Kind of just chilling here, waiting for this to cook up. Actually, I'll show you how. After this is done, I'll show you the actually ridiculous recipe required to make a goddamn blast furnace. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. To be fair, if I find a village, I can get one for free, most likely, but still. I'm honestly surprised these can't be turned into dye. They're literally just decorative, which is odd to me. When was the last time they added just a straight up decorative block that did nothing? I mean, actually end rods. One of those blocks. Actually, now I think about it, there's a few blocks that are just decorative and do nothing, like moss carpet. No! Actually, no. I wonder if these can be composted. It would make sense if they can. Can you not? Dude! Jesus, baby zombie. Jesus Christ. Why are you so strong? Alright, we're almost there. Come on. Really wish we had faster regen in Bedrock though, I will say. Makes PvP especially real bad. Shit. Don't explode. So there's a problem with Dark Oak Forest, because of how close the trees are together, there's a decent chance of mobs just spawning. I thought creepers are only scared if they can sneak up on you, let's be honest here. Like when I went to sleep like a dumbass and then it snuck up behind me. To be fair, that was me being stupid. That was what that was. Blast furnace. Aww. I don't need a smithing table just yet. That can wait. Only thing we need that for is netherite, and we're not even close to that level considering we're still on stone tools. Anyway, so let's make a chest plate. Yeah. That's all my iron, but armor is super. I should have made a shield. You live and you learn. Anyway. Seriously, where's the blast furnace? Why? Hang on. Here we go. What does it need? Still should have appeared on the craftable list. or like, sorry, not in the craftable list, but things you can craft that don't have the ingredients. So you have craftable things that are actually craftable like this, which you have full ingredients, and then you have this, which says part ingredients. But blast furnace just isn't there, which is very odd, I will say. Cause I have one of the ingredients, which is a furnace, and the smoker's there, so who knows? It's weird. Minecraft's a bit weird sometimes. Damn. These flowers are cool, and they can be turned into dice with some. Why not? Just why not? There should be plenty. I don't have a boat yet. Guess what we're making? We're making a birch boat. I think people who don't like birch. Birch is a nice woodcut, I reckon. The logs, but the wood itself, like the planks, so good. I love like the whitish. Well, I think pale will beat it because, well, it's just straight up white, like white. So, but I don't know if we'll even see a pale garden. So we'll have to see, won't we? Alright. Now we can just go rowing across the land. We need to find iron. Let's hope this leads to the ocean. We can only hope. One can only dream. What I don't understand is why there's just pumpkins throughout the world. Like, it's weird. It's weird. Also, congrats Java on finally getting the sideways logs from Bedrock Edition. I guess, I mean, not really the greatest achievement in the world, but hey, it works. It exists. Alright, let's see. A magma block with me. And we're crouching on it. Iron. We're looking for iron. It's an underwater ravine. It should have goddamn iron in there somewhere. Perfect. That's two. I saw 2 things of iron. So. Jesus. It's taking ages to mine because I'm underwater, but still. I do like the tropical fish, as that's called the tropical fish show. Right, in the hole. Much better. Now we just see where the iron is. Right there. Yeah, coal vein. To be fair, they're not exactly uncommon, but still. Will this let water in? It most certainly will. Okay. How many blocks exactly? So from here. I just go out the hole. Jesus Christ. Stop it. One, two, yeah, three. We just go across and down by one. Should be around here. Aha! There's iron. I mean, it's probably not the iron I stored just like 5 seconds ago, but still. Maybe it is. I got it, let's go. And the other one's down here, right? Yeah, all the way down here. Is that... Hang on, is there a lost cave down here? I hope there is, that'd be mad. Yeah, no, there's definitely a cave down there. Perfect. Alright. You know, honestly, doing this, even if I won't make my own base in this in this series, this is giving me some pretty cool ideas for a base. Like having a base in a what's the name, ravine. And I'm going back up because there's creepers. That's definitely creepers. What is this? What have we got here? Creeper, skeletons, and I'm getting out of here before the skeletons shoot me. Look at that perfect little entrance I got. Close that up, and then we can put down our furnace. Blah 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 blah. And smelt. First we'll cook up the food. First of all, we cook up the food because that's what you do. You cook up the food. Alright, food has been cooked, or at least one of them is, and then we want to cook the steak too. Actually, that's another thing. Bedrock recently got it renamed Steak. It used to be Java, it was called Steak, and it was called Cooked Beef from Bedrock. Now it's Steak too. So we're slowly and very slowly getting there. Very, very slowly. One thing I will say is I don't know why they removed the horse and the boat from Bedrock instead of just adding it to Java, because it's a really good early game transport system. You chuck your horse in the boat and it comes along with you in the boat because they can't swim obviously when you're on them. But no, they had to remove it because matching with Java when they could add the feature to Java, making both editions better. I don't get Mojang sometimes. I know Java is clearly their favorite edition, but at the end of the day, considering we literally get updates later than Java. But to be fair, I could play Java. I just don't want to sunk a lot of time into Bedrock. I might play Java World, who knows? See how different it is. I know the redstone's very different because you guys have, I think it's called quasi connectivity, where the redstone doesn't have to match. So if like there's a redstone block above redstone, it works, but in bedrock it won't. Something like that. So yeah, but we don't have that. It's a glitch that they're never gonna fix. So see that I have one lapis and it lets me what's the name, but I can't pick a smoker, even though I have what's the name. I shouldn't have broken that, should I? I need to smelt the iron. Why'd I put that's right to make iron stuff. 14 is not a great haul, but it's not bad. I should be able to find a lot more in this lush cave though. Am I the only thing it's a bit ridiculous that a jukebox requires a diamond to make? Like that's a bit weird, right? That's weird. But maybe that's just me and I'm crazy. Who knows? Also, future reference, don't do what I did. Do not make a iron chest plate before anything else. First iron thing you should always make is an iron pickaxe. Always. Because you don't know when you're going to find diamonds. Just there. So yeah. But yeah. So. I don't know what much to say really. It's just, yeah. Just little hints and tips every now and again. I'm not trying to be silent. I'm just trying to figure out what to say really. Well, actually, speaking of, one thing I do like about doing YouTube is that I like talking, like a lot. Like I talk a lot. You ask any of my family, what you won't do, but still, and I talk like a lot. But at the end of the day, and YouTube allows me to do that. I get to talk, ramble on while I'm playing games, and it gives me views, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have many people, obviously. I'm just starting, but yeah. Yeah, as I was saying before, look at how ridiculously expensive a blast furnace is. Like, why is it not even in there? Hang on, do it to go out of. Here we go. Yeah, iron and smooth stone to make one, and then compare that to the smoker, which is right here. It only where's the smoker? Actually, I don't have the. Yeah, if we just find this up, we'll see in a second. Yep. A smoker, look at this, compared to what's saying, like that's ridiculous, dude. I just think it's a bit insane, but then again, whatever, this is my opinion. Oh, it's yours. Damn, the fish keep dying to the goddamn magma blocks that are just everywhere. One of them's mine, that one, but not all of them are, so. Don't blame me. Alright, so we need an iron pick. Most certainly need a shield. Yeah, definitely need a shield. Especially when we're going in that cave. Then we just make armor. Because at the end of the day, you can still kill things. And you know what? We're gonna splurge and get an iron sword. Why not? Yeah, for the longest time, I always thought wooden armor was a thing, which seeing it now seems ridiculous. Still. There's a spider now. Cool, I guess. I got to hold it down because I'm in water. This was not a good idea, was it? How is he getting stuck? That works. First things first, we're going to place down a torch because this is dark and scary and a torch. Better. So what do I which is good. That's what we want. Just kill this guy. Yep, cool. He dropped copper. Cool. I love the new. Speaking of copper, I love the new copper blocks. They're really nice. I do like them. Again, I can't really use them too much because I'm a nomad. I won't be really building builds, but you know, they're cool anyway. Honestly, I'm gonna stop collecting dry leaf litter because we have coal now, so we don't really need it. You can go away. You can go away. We don't need you. Speaking of little tips, I know I didn't do it there. It's become a bit more redundant now that we have dry leaf matter or whatever it's called. But another thing you can do is when you're making wooden tools, use them in a furnace instead of use them in a furnace. Where's shooting me? From where? I'll figure it out. Anyway, you get a furnace. Words. Use your wooden tools in a furnace. They're not the best, but at the end of the day, it's a free fuel source. For a tool you've already used. Why not put it to your work, you know? That makes sense. Hope it does. I hope it makes sense to you. Really do. Nah, really? You see, I'm not using the iron pickaxe yet. Okay. I really wish I got that spider. I don't know how it died. I think it died to a creeper, but I never dropped any string because I want to make a bundle to sort of my inventory. But I can't without string. I have the leather. I have leather. I have one leather. That's better than nothing, though, isn't it? So just to help organize my inventory a bit. Is this really the entire lush cave? I came down here for the. What the? Hello. Ah, up there. Right, okay. Guess where we're going. You know, I just found that out. Andesite has a slightly faster mining speed than stone does. So that's cool, I guess. I think it does at least. It seems faster. Maybe I'm just crazy. And he's dead. He's definitely dead, yep. Bro managed to hit that snow scope, dude, though. I will say, like... Oh, hello. No. No to all of this. I hate how we have to crouch in Bedrock to use it. It's so dumb. It's just dumb. I can't think of a better word. That's age appropriate. It's just not good. Can I sit here for a bit? Let my health regen. Which again, give us Java regen. Let's hope that I fucking put Bedrock regen in Java. Everyone would have a pitch about that. Yeah, it's funny though. I remember that they were gonna balance out the librarian villages, but they never did it due to backlash. Remember that? You can only get it through experimental stuff now, which is good because I didn't want to travel to a goddamn iron. I didn't want to travel to a goddamn swamp, then have to breed villagers just to get a swamp villager, just to get mending. Like that seems like way too much effort, my dude. Get the iron. You're serious? Okay. I don't really need. How did I get so much clay? I don't want clay. I will say, inventory management in Nomad is horrendous, dude. Because you don't have chests to put things in. Which is why I want bundles so bad. But I can't get those unless it's a spider. And none have spawned except for that one, which was killed by a creeper and didn't drop any goddamn string. So, yay for me. But anyway, enough bitching. That's not why you're here. You're here because you saw me upload a video and you decided you're gonna give me a shot. Anyone who actually watches this video, if you do like it, I'm not gonna ask for a subscriber like, but could you just tell your friends? That's what I ask. Just get the word out, you know. Whether you like it or not, your friends might. I'm just starting out, so I'll probably get better from here. But I don't know. Like I said before, I'm not really too concerned if it gets too big, but it would be a cool thing if it did. So just tell your friends. But yeah. So. Iron. Let's go. More iron. Let's go. You can never get enough iron. Especially in a regular playthrough when you're building redstone builds and stuff like that, or just basically anything. You can never get enough iron because iron is like every goddamn recipe. I know because if you actually seeing I'm about to watch that. Shout out to Silent Whisperer. He is like a good. He's a good redstone. He's like the. I think he's like the mumbo jumbo of Bedrock Edition, really. Except I made one of his builds. If you've seen it, you've seen it. It's the if you've seen it, you've seen it. It's the 4x4. What's that farm? The words are not forming in my mouth. The what was it? Yeah, the what's that farm? Oh yeah, the 4x4 dark oak tree. There we go. Fuck it. It took me a bit, but yeah, I got it. Anyway, so yeah, I built that, but I don't know what I did wrong. But it's broken. It doesn't work. Whenever I activate it, the slime gets stuck in midair, and they get left behind by the pistons. It's not great. So I mean, if anyone is good at actually at bedrock, if anyone here is actually good at bedrock redstone, then just let me know. And I'll either invite you to my world or I'll send you a copy of my world. And can someone tell me what's wrong with it? Because I genuinely don't know. Because I'm not good at redstone. Hence why, I've watched the video to build the build. But yeah, although thanks to that video, I'm fairly certain I could build a piston push line, like a block maker for wood in my sleep, dude. Because I built it like 4 separate times. It has 4 separate. It took me all weekend to build that damn thing, and it doesn't even work. What a wonderful weekend that was. So yeah, just random what's the name. I'm not sure how many people see this video. And in fact, the last video I made, I don't think I got a comment on it. Also, just in case y'all haven't seen it, I have a video on how to re-enable achievements in Minecraft in Bedrock. If you know my channel, this video is how you found me, probably, considering it's the only one with a decent amount of views. In that video, I already made a video on how my method has flaws, but I'm just going to explain it in this one too. So if you have, I've had this happen with my gold farm, because in Bedrock Edition, gold farms are different. So in Java Edition, you can build them in the nether roof. In Bedrock Edition, building on the nether roof is not a thing. You can't do it, period. Not in creative, not in survival. Even if you somehow get through the bedrock roof, you can't even break bedrock in Bedrock Edition survival to get back down. But even if you could, you can't build on the roof anyway, so there's really no point. So in Bedrock Edition, we have a giant portal. We use a line of observers with trapdoors and lava to update constantly. And a powdered snow or water, depending on what you want to use, that breaks the portal and lights and breaks it over and over and over again. And this spawns zombie pigments into your world. You use a water system, bring it down, and then you can attack them. Or because in Bedrock we also don't have the combat update, which means we don't have sweeping edge. So instead, in Java, in Bedrock Edition, you can use what's known as a trident killer. If you don't know what that is, Java players, you just get pistons in a configuration with observers. You flick a lever and it moves around, and the pistons push a trident around, which kills the bombs. It's really all it does. It's just our way of getting around the fact that we don't have sweeping edge. But yeah, no. But if you do my method of level.dat to fix your achievements, then it will break it. I've had this happen to me before, where it's my after I made that video, my cousin joined my world, accidentally turning it into creative. So I did that method, and this was after I built my gold farm, and my gold farm broke. I had to go up to the area where the lava was, and with the observers, and have them like tick again, basically. It has broken my chicken farm and my garbage bin thing that I made, so just a little heads up for that. So yeah, things I wish I knew before doing it, I guess. Also, it can delete mobs. So, for example, on that same time that my cousin joined my world and turned into creative on accident, what was it? Yeah, that's right. So in that same note, I had an axolotl like cage full of them with like glass and concrete, like colored concrete and stuff. It looks nice, but after doing the level.dat thing, it deleted some of them. It's done that to my frogs. It's done that to my axolotls. So just keep that in mind. I don't want you guys to lose your pets all because of my methods. Because at the end of the day, I am responsible for what happens if you use my guides at the end of the day. I just wanted to let you know, give you a quick little PSA on how all the flaws of my method. It's not perfect, but honestly, if you're in the situation where you need to re-enable achievements in your world, I'm assuming you just don't care at that point. You just want to get achievements back. But I just thought I'd let you know as a quick little PSA. So yeah, that's about all I wanted to say on that note. I already have a shield, which is already broken. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I just wanted to give you a quick little PSA on that. I don't know how many people are gonna watch this video, and honestly, I don't care. You know what? I don't care. It is what it is. Whoever watches it, watches it. But yeah. I finally have full iron gear, and a shield, and iron tools. So we are good to go. Next step is diamond. See, the thing is though, the step from wood to stone's easy. You literally just mine a tree, make a wooden pickaxe, mine a few blocks, get to stone, then mine stone and get to thing. The process to get iron's a little bit harder because you have to, go get iron in the caves or the mountains or wherever you want to get it from. In my case, an underwater ravine, or a regular ravine even. But yeah, and but diamonds, oh dude, diamonds are a pain to find. It's such a gap. Like it takes a lot more effort to get from it takes a lot more effort to get from iron to diamonds than it does in any of the other steps, if I'm being honest. Because not only are diamonds not that common, which is fair, not only are diamonds not that common, they also simply just don't, what's the name? They simply don't spawn in the same, like, you can get veins of iron, you can get veins of coal. And veins of coal get huge, and veins of iron get pretty big too, but veins of diamonds, I've only ever had 8 max, which is enough to make a chest plate, and that's it. So yeah, the gap is pretty big, which I think they need to maybe change that a bit, personally. Sure, I know diamonds are meant to be like, what's the name? But the thing is though, they're not the penultimate anymore. That's netherite. Netherite's the new penultimate. I don't actually know why they made netherite harder to get. Honestly, it's ancient debris already a pain to find. Not only that, you have to get enough that you can mix it with gold. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why they made netherite harder. I actually made sure on my other world to make all my netherite gear before the change occurred, because I didn't want some, what's the name? I think I'm starting exploring this cave. I don't think there's anything else in here, really. Well, there's glow squids. I can kill them for glowing. That's a baby one. Do they drop anything? They do. This game encouraging me to kill. Ah, iron. Cool. There's another reason than just glow squids. So what I'm just gonna do is drain it. Do I have sponges? No, so I'm doing the poor man's method, where you just fill in the gaps with blocks. Just clear it. Just clear it out layer by layer. Really, that's the best way to do it. Not whatever the hell I was doing just before. God knows what that was. Oh no, dark now. Torch. We don't want mom spawning. We don't want mom spawning. We don't want mom spawning. I'm not going to become a full Minecraft channel. That's just not my style. I'm going to play different things, so yeah. So yeah, keep coming for that sort of stuff. Why do I even have this flower? Or this for that matter. This poor fish is definitely gonna die. Oh. She'll be right. I think everyone is hanging on glow squids for no reason, honestly. Like, glowing's pretty cool. So. I get they weren't the greatest addition, but they're still not the worst mob vote. Mob we've had added. Phantoms. Bro, Phantoms are just not it. I don't know. Who voted for Phantoms? I didn't vote, period. So I really don't know, if I'm honest. So yeah, I'm just currently clearing out the water so I can get the iron. Figured draining the whole thing's too much effort. I'll just drain this little bit here where the iron actually is. It makes more sense. No, it's not that one, it's this one. I like Minecraft music. The themes of the game are pretty nice. Except I will say, when I was younger, like much younger, I used to get so scared of cave things. They terrified me. Genuinely terrified me. Did I just block off the iron? Am I that stupid? The The answer is, wait, what? Where's the iron? No, seriously, where's it? We'll figure it out. We'll just finish draining this and then we'll be. There it is. Aha, iron. Now we can mine it without being in water. This took more effort than it actually needed to be, but why not? Why not put a little bit more effort in to get the result I want? That's just how life works, really. Alright, I think I'm done here. So, we're out. Considering it's the third day, I assume it's daytime. What the? Bro was really just waiting there to jump scare me. Where's the surface? Yep. Yep. Yeah. What? No, no, that is stupid. Why did I do that? Oh, Jesus Christ! I thought I had the cobblestone in my hand. Oh, dumb, Harry. Jeez, that's all. Yeah. Yeah, no. I like this. This is nice. Just roaming around, collecting stuff. All that sort of stuff. I do need to smelt this iron. I also do want to find a village at some point. So, but until then. I find it strange that mobs don't spawn during rain, but they spawn during thunderstorms. Like, it makes no sense, really. It's weird. Who knows? So yeah, guys. Honestly, once this iron finishes smelting, which it is, I think we're gonna end it on this note. I want everyone to have a good day. Make sure to drink water and stay hydrated. Shout out to Casual Geographic for giving me that line. And yeah, have a nice day.